shit. Had to double back. Is this funny? Let's see. You got the Tennessee River here. It's a river made out of water, some grass. So what was the joke? It was you have the left and the right, and the insane left. You know, the insane left. You can sexually identify as grass. You can basically sexually, you know, zer, her, ger, merger, herder, herberder, zer, we, they. It's kind of fun, we and they. You know, you got wolfkin. You know, you could probably sexually identify as anything. Grass, a rock. I sexually identify as the Tennessee River, I guess. You know, let's see. What does this feel like? Is it wet? Fuck. Not as wet. It's not as. Holy shit! You're gonna trip, you fucking retard. So, I don't know. I wanted to do that. I don't know when the last time I touched the Tennessee River was. I don't know. It's a good question. When was the last time I touched? I don't know. That's so crazy. Huh. You know, touch grass. You can sexually identify as anything if you're a lefty. I am the Tennessee River. My Eros is flowing. You know, and then that's pretty fucking insane. And then what else you got? You got then you got the right, I guess. The right's pretty good too. You know, they're pretty fucking insane too. Over 10 million sexual identities. Over 100 million. 8 billion? How about 8 billion sexual identities? Then you have the right wing, which, you know, you got Trump in now, and yeah, he's pretty fun, you know. 2 sexual identities, maybe 3, there's 0.5%. I don't know what that even means, but, you know, you think the left was going to fuck your kids, you should wait. Just wait in DC. You know what gelding is? You know what gelding is? Just wait. The left wants to turn your males into females and your females into males. The right will geld people. So, it's going to be pretty funny to watch, actually. There needs to be a way to play both sides off the middle. You know, because I'm pretty sure the left is insane, and I'm pretty sure the right's insane too, but, you know, I don't know. It's a river. It flows. I don't know what it means. It's gelded. It has, how many dams are on the Tennessee River? Like 10 or 15? Is it a gelded river? Don't know. In China, they used to have eunuchs. The emperor would be in charge, but then they'd have these people who are like really good at their job. And you know, if you're really good at something, the emperor can't have people being good at their job. So he would eunuch them, which is very similar to gelding. You know, because that's why I don't like the right. I think they're going to geld people. I think they're going to eunuch people, actually. You know, the left is fucking insane because they let people identify as a river. You know, I'm pretty sure, no matter how much I say I am the Tennessee River, I am not the Tennessee River. But, you know, that's the insanity of the left. And the insanity of the right is, you know, the Emperor Trump is going to geld people. You know, so don't be too good at your job. Don't be good at anything, you know. Make sure you're just mediocre. The more mediocre you are, you know. La-di-da, la-di-da. So how do I play both sides off the middle on this one? I don't know. I identify as the gelded river? I don't know. You got me. You fucking got me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here was another theory I had. A third of people are Republicans and a third of people are Democrats. And then a third of people just sort of play it in the middle. See, if a third of, if the people who are Republicans had to, the third of people in the middle don't actually believe anything. They just go with whoever's in charge. So, if the Republicans are in charge, they pretend to be Republicans. And if the Democrats are in charge, the third in the middle pretend to be Democrats. It's the people in the middle that I can't stand, because, if you could just get the Democrats and the Republicans to fight each other, or you could get rid of those people in the middle, that 1/3. They say they believe in stuff, but they don't actually, they just sort of go with the flow. That would be the solution, maybe. Because the way it seems is it's almost like the third takes power, then the third takes power, and the people in the middle, they're just fucking nihilists, right? They don't, the words that come out of their mouth, the people in the middle are playing the people on the left and the right. The people on the left and the right, the communists and the fascists, they need to make the people in the middle believe in something. The people in the middle need to be forced to take a side. Are you a communist or are you a fascist? Do you believe that there are 8 billion sexualities? Or do you believe that, Emperor Trump should give his permission before you, like one of them Mormon cults where the head guy gets to choose who gets married and shit? It's kind of like a extreme emperor, sort of an extreme king-ish. The people in the middle are the reason this thing is all fucked up. It's not the people on the right and the left. It's the people in the middle. These spineless faggots. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna go back to biking. I don't know. Nice waves, guy. But he's legally allowed to do that. I think he's, how fast was he going anyway? Mediocre, 20, 25, 30? Whatever. I touched grass. I didn't touch grass, I touched the river. Gelded. That's a fun term. Buck breaking? That's what they did to the slaves, right? Swear to God. You need to get back on a bike before you say something stupid. Do 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 do. You have anything else to say? Nope. Nothing intelligent to say. You could try tightening that up, maybe. I don't know. Oh, you had that other one. You want to do that one, buddy? Hey, buddy, you want to do that joke? You could try it. You need to get Bush in there somehow. If you could get Bush in there, I think it'd be funnier. So, when I was a kid, shit was nice, man. George Washington? He once cut down an apple. Was it an apple tree? A cherry tree? A pecan tree? Some sort of fucking tree. Beechwood? Maple? It was some sort of fucking tree. I don't know why he did it, but and he was famous for having said, I cannot tell a lie. I chopped down. I stole the cookie from the cookie jar. I think that's what he said. And I was born in 86, and, in 88, the vice president of Reagan, Bush won. He became president. He won the Cold War, and he won the Gulf War in 92. I think it was like 300 people died. Half of them, like close to half, were fucking friendly fire. It was like 40,000 Iraqis and like 400 Americans, and half of them were like friendly fire. He did a fucking stomping, and you fucking retards, you unelected him because you're a bunch of shit stains, And you know what he was famous for saying? He was famous for saying, read my lips. I chopped down the cherry tree. Things were good back when I was a kid, People had integrity. People had honor. You know, and then in 92, I was in 1st or 2nd grade. That fucking cool motherfucker, that guy with the saxophone, man, he was a fucking badass. You know, he was president from 92 to 2000. So I would have been, you know, 92, 6 to, what's 6 plus 8? 14. Between the ages of 6 and 14, the coolest motherfucker, the man with integrity, the man who had more integrity than any other man in all of presidential history was president. You know what he was famous for saying? He was famous for saying, it depends upon what the definition of a cherry tree is. You know, when I was a kid, people had integrity. Yeah, but you know, these days, you know, Trump, no integrity. The guy's a fucking, you know, he just lies, you know. This world has gone to shit. I'll tell you that right now. This world has gone to complete fucking shit. Well, just so we're on the same page, that's meant to be a joke. It's the premise of the joke is if you're a fucking retard, I'm saying it was always fucked up, and it's the same fucking world it was back in '88. It's the same fucking world it was under Clinton, and nothing's changing. It's the same fucking retarded world it's always been. And that concludes this joke, I guess. I'm gonna go fucking ride my bike. Oh, your walk, nice.